Brooke Mueller has described her relationship with ex-Charlie Sheen and Denise Richards as a unique modern family, saying she believes children are the bonds that bind even beyond the shackles of marriage. Mueller and Sheen were married from 2008 to 2011, and the two had twins named Bob and Max, who are now 15 years old. Sheen and Richards were married from 2002 to 2008, and they had two kids, Sami, 20, and Lola, 19. Mueller revealed that she and Charlie Sheen have a fantastic relationship, while discussing the current situation with her ex on the Hollywood Raw podcast with Dax Holt and Adam Glenn, which they are promoting as her first interview in 15 years. She claimed that as Sheen is a neighbor, the twins still spend a lot of time together. "He comes over a lot. We go over there," she said, per 2Fab, adding that they talk on the phone multiple times a day. Mueller described their current way of life, saying, "We have this pretty unique modern family over here where Charlie and I both live. And my kids are great." When social workers in Los Angeles expressed concerns about Mueller's unpredictable tendencies, Richards offered to take the twins in when they were 4 years old, and which further cemented their ties. Richards was thus granted interim custody of the boys until May 2013, at which point Mueller's family regained custody. Mueller stated that all of the chaos during that period finally led her to decide to relocate her family to Utah in 2016 for a number of years, as her twins were really traumatized by it all. She said that while the boys were in Utah, they participated in a great neuropsychiatric program, and she got treatment for her addiction. They broke through any of their behaviors that were concerning, she said of her twins, adding they have had time to get some structure and consistency. She said they're completely mainstreamed now, adding that they're incredible kids. Brooke Mueller didn't used to get along with Denise Richards. Mueller said that although she and Richards get along very, very well these days, it wasn't always the case. "It was not always good," she admitted. "The reason why our relationship wasn't good, it didn't have to do with Denise, it was my addiction." Mueller said she was a nightmare to Denise through her recovery, but is now 9 months sober. "It's like I have that Jekyll/Mr. Hyde thing," she said, adding that Richards actually did step up and tried to step up and was very helpful. "In fact, she was really helpful with me recently too, last year." Brooke Mueller, part of police probe into overdose death of Matthew Perry. Brooke Mueller was involved in a recent police investigation into Matthew Perry's overdose death, as revealed by TMZ last month. The reason for this was that Mueller allegedly attended treatment alongside both the Friends star and ketamine queen Justine Sanka, who is suspected of being involved in Perry's death. As per the sources close to the publication, Eric Fleming, who entered into a plea agreement in connection with Perry's demise, was close to Mueller. Prosecutors assert that Fleming acted as a drug intermediary between Sanka and Perry's personal helper, Kenneth Iwamasa. Authorities allegedly confiscated Mueller's phone and computer in March 2024 while she was undergoing treatment. Moreover, TMZ reported that she has been assisting law enforcement and even contributed to the probe that resulted in Fleming's indictment. Perry was not mentioned by Mueller on the podcast. However, Mueller added that after becoming sober, she is appreciative and in a lot better position. "A lot of people at my level of addiction don't make it. In fact, most people don't," she said. "I worked really hard. It has not been easy. I am sober." Mueller acknowledges that her positive relationships with Sheen, Richards, and even her mother are largely due to her recovery, stating that with addiction, you can sully it all up, unfortunately, and this is the devastating thing about addiction is that it affects everybody, not just the addict.